Oh my, I don't believe it in the happen, honestly. I don't just believe it in the happen for Lagos, for Nigeria as a whole. Eh? I don't just believe the news where they come out, why they read, why they see, live streams, why they follow from Nigeria. I don't believe them. Kai. I'm on Nigerians. Now in Nigeria, they kill like this, all for waiting. Because of saying they ask for something will be their own right. They ask, make government protect them. They ask, make government, do something about this unbearable situation where mostly the young people they live through every day. Who for Nigeria won't tell me, say, they never experience, this problem with SARS, as in one-on-one experience. Or they don't know anybody where they very close to them. When I mean close to them, really, really close proximity to them. Nobody the one where you say, I know person, where no person, where no person, where it happened to. No. You no go ever find that one for Nigeria. You must find somebody who will be say, now the closest, I know person. If no be them, now their brother. If no be their brother, now their close friend. You know if you be like third or fourth line before they know personal line, be. Not so thing they rampant. Now so they widespread. Now Nigerians they asks for. But no, instead of make government respond, they decide to send the army, send the police force to do the same thing will make people they protest in the first place. To the point they cross that line by open life ammunition on young boys where they demand for help from government. So I know, oh God, since yesterday I know if you sleep. I'm not gonna lie for you. I know if you sleep. I don't follow this silly bastard they're waiting for Nigerian embassy. And I follow them dig them. That anger, I vex, free them. Because some idiots, then they ask for bribe for them to renew my passport for me. If not, I go wait for line. I tell them, say, I'd rather wait for that line. I go wait for that line, no problem. But I'm not going to give them that money where they want. Only to come out, just know what's in there happen. I just read live feed. Say, army people open fire for young men for Lekki, for Tollgate. God forbid, This thing, I tell you, this thing be me like bad Nollywood script. Honestly, I no still believer. Now Nigerians, fellow Nigerians, 90s people, they kill. Nigerian leaders, they kill Nigerians because of waiting. Because they don't want to take their responsibility. Because they don't want to take their responsibility. They don't want show, say, understand, do what they are, the rightful thing where they're supposed to. All these people we wanna kill, finish. They feel be your all of God. See, I even they lose words. I have to say what I want to say. Now how this thing they pay me rich. I they lose word what I want to say. You keep people will be say people all this way they get children for house, so they get children, they get wife, they get sister, they get brothers, they get friends. Now you need to go come out your mind, pull trigger on young boys where they ask for their rightful demand. Say, make government intervene for this shit where they happen. All my life living in Nigeria, Lagos, all my life, I feel count how many times where I come into this bullshit police ass issue. Do you always scare the shit out of me? I remember my very good friend on a Sunday evening who play basketball finish. Right? With the waka for street. This is towards Christmas period. I remember very well. Very, very well. That's a young picking YB We just the waka for Olutosi Ajayi where I grow up. With the waka, all of a sudden, police car just drive across us. My friend take off. As my friend take off, then chase him. Me, I just stand for there. Shock. I mean, the whole thing shocked me. It been like say, nah, I'm rubber. And all of us, we know people we live for Ajawa Estate. We know Ajawa Estate close to the airport. We know the problems. We know the frequency where Amrabas always visit that area during that period of time. Okay? We know during that early 2090s to 90, 98, 90, when I still, 98 to 97, those period. We all know the frequency where Amrabas they take visit. So my first thing will come my mind, say, more na robbers be this. So no, na police. Waiting we want, waiting they even do that thing for. I know even, that move, I reach house. I not tell my papa, I not tell my mama, I not tell anybody. I just day house, just the thing come. See, wait here, I don't even know what happened to my friend because by then we no get mobile phone, we no get anything. My friend Emeka, we play basketball finish. No mobile, no know what happened. I just did. My mama say something that happened. She asked me, how far you dey okay? Waiting there. I said, no, I'm not just fear. Fear, everything mixed together in a cocktail of fear, anger, uncertainty, why I don't know what they happen. Then cock gone, everything. My friend run. As my friend run, they chase him. So as they chase him, I just did it. The shock. I Wakago house. And this is why they talk now about 700 meters from my house. Not even up to about 500 meters from my house. Now this thing happened. Now the same police people were supposed to take care of our neighborhood. Now do us that thing that day. That one, the first time where we say that thing happened to me personally. I know go talk down why I know what they happened to my friends. Then the other ones again, why they calculate for Ikeja. For Ikeja, you don't be like 4 or 5 times for Ikeja. I go talk down for Highland, for First Stack, for Soloway, for Sema Jawa Estate where I live. At the Waka for road on a Sunday, only me. Police, they just stop their van, drag me one enter, I no agree. Ask them what did they drag me for? Drag me, put inside, I no agree. I said, I know they go anywhere. I no do anything. I just Waka go my house. Then they drag me, say make I enter the car. I say, what's in I enter the car for? I don't know who I be. Day before they drag me in, I no agree. I put my hand. So as my part of my body don't enter small. They're gonna try close the door, they take and jam my leg. I push them, come out. I know agree enter that car, I know enter. By the time people start to the gather, they just take off. I Wakago house. If Tosa follow them that day, they for just carry me go. My papa don't know where I did. My mama don't know where I did. My brothers don't know. Because I me alone, they go house that day. This thing happened for, I believe in Awoni, where I know say my Jao boys, they don't know where they talk, where OZD they live. Now that same street. It happened. Now it happened. So somebody like me, where this thing happened to, can you imagine? They happened to me. This was that, honestly, God, see, look, Nigerian government will not try at all. Will not try. Which they kill these boys, men, fathers, sisters, brothers, we come out, they ask for the rightful thing, say, guy, look, save us from this bullshit where they happen. For this environment where these people don't create, save us from them. Now what do they ask for? Now they ask for, now when I come out gone, they kill them. Now they don't start to deny them. Do you want to even listen to the other day, I know where yesterday, where one police, I don't know where the man they talk from, they say, they talk to a fellow policeman, say, me no understand, say, waiting and teach them for police college. The police people, they respond to him. Say, if they chase armed robber, which people then suppose, I don't know if you just remember the word, might I just put that in Russia. Waiting they try to talk, say, for the police college, when they waiting and teach them, say, once they chase armed robber, they need to look around their surrounding, right? they need to evaluate them. If they say they no fit catch the arm robber, they go put other people life in danger, make them cut the chase. So now within they try talk, the other people, the police will they respond. And he come talk say the vast majority of police people na good people, na the few elements where they cause. Which kind of few elements? Like that one no they happen for Nigeria. No time me say the vast majority of police people in Nigeria they do good thing. I lie. Now the other way around. They are more corrupt police than normal police. I think count if say you get any truth light what will take shine for this police system, the whole Nigeria. The good police people where you go count out of them, right? You know go full one your one hand like this. Me when I get big palm, I go grab basketball like this. I go grab them like this. With my left hand, no, nothing that happen. If I do it like this, then put all the good police people with inside there. You know go fool them. You know go fool them. Now in the man the talk say na good, say the few bad eggs where they spoil the police name. Which kind talk be that one? As that man talk that thing, it be like say person knock me stone for back of my head. The vex when he talk that thing. And what did they even think say we stupid? So guy, look, see. You see, Sanwo-Olu, you no try at all. You no try at all. You no try at all. For this thing will happen, you no just try. Even the circumstances where this thing take happen, serve. Una come on CCTV, you off light. Una turn all the whole light off. Right? The billboard where they give light for that Lekki place. Una turn everything off before this thing happen. So, waiting you want, which kind of excuse you want give? You build up the scene of what you want, right? You arrange the scene for what you want, for the action one I want to take, before I take the action. So I won't take defend this kind of one now, say you know what's happen, or I know. So the army people come now talk, say the army people now come talk, say na Abia the color, say no, say army people no they there, say they no open any fire, or army people, which can't talk with that one. These people they don't forget, say we get something where we call phone. We get phone, we go record everything instantly. Now I be the thing where they no fit fight. Now they no fit control because everybody hold phone. Everybody feel record everything live. Everybody feel record everything they go live. Then forget I'm saying not so people they take monitor the OT where they happen. I wanna think say we no dey Nigeria would they take monitor the OT where they happen. I wanna say would they take Sam. I wanna think say would they take Sam. By the way, see you see this thing where other people they keep quiet, right? All those people where they keep quiet, where they see what's in there happen. See, as I talked before, silence. You see, silence not be position. Or if you talk, say they keep quiet, you want the neutral. No lie. Neutrality no day for this one. You know if you sit on the fence, right? No, neutrality is not acceptable, right? And all see, look now. Make I switch lane now. Speak to international people. I hope listen. I hope all the international organization and all that you guys are seeing what's going on, because this is really it's just not acceptable, honestly. And you people shouldn't keep quiet. You shouldn't keep quiet because their Nigerian government are killing Nigerians. It's not acceptable. It's not. We are human beings. It's not acceptable. So do not wait for the 30 days or whatever the UN are saying. We don't want to wait that 30 days, right? That 30 days is not. A lot of people don't have that time to wait. The old people that was, the people that were killed yesterday did not have that luxury of 30 days to wait before you guys intervene, before you guys say something, right? So we don't want a reputation of what happened in Uganda, I believe so, in the genocide, where it took the army general, right, before the international community had to intervene. So we don't want the reputation of that. Right? What happened in Uganda should not happen in Nigeria. It should not happen. It should not. Right? What happened in Rwanda? Sorry, I mean to say Rwanda. It should not happen. Where they all waited, the international community denied everything. They all, put their face the other way. They pretended that they didn't know what was happening. They pretended they didn't know what was happening, why people were killing themselves. Right? Until it got to a point, right, where the army general, I believe so, had to go before the international community started paying attention to Uganda. So you guys should start paying attention to us now before it's too late, right? Before it's too late. So I understand there's a lot of other news going on in the world. Yeah, the US election is going on, which is taking the bulk of the whole news. I understand that. But we are human beings as well. Nigerians are human beings. So this needs all the attention it needs to get in the world. So we need to stop this before it goes out of hand. Okay? I really do apologize. I'm screaming at you guys, but this is really annoying. It's really annoying. I can't believe that Nigerian government will kill Nigerians. For what? For demanding their rightful, what is right? What is their rightful? It's a rightful demand. It's a justified demand, right? All my adult life, right? I can tell you, there's no day waking up for my home, trying to go about my business, or why not being worried about what's going to happen with the police or there. So it's a rightful demand. So you don't kill people for asking for what's their right. It's their rights. So you don't do that. You don't. So Nigerian government, una no try at all. Una no try, right? And all those pastors, right? All those pastors, we see they keep quiet. We no one talk. You see, look, look. It good make we respect people, their faith, their religion, their business, whatever they are doing. But now one are supposed to come out now and can they talk, right? Because una no say una get the politicians' ears, right? Because at the end of the day, una business or una preaching na make una look after una brother, right? This one una brother, una kids, una children now they in need, so they need una. So all those pastors una need to come out, put their foot for ground that this is not acceptable. Imam, traditional leader, everybody needs to come out. Nigerians don't need to die for demanding what is rightfully theirs. So Nigerians don't need to die. Okay? Nigerians don't. I could not sleep all last night. Up to this morning. I mean, see my eye. I be like person who don't drink, like say, I know if he sleep, I know if he do anything. I just think this whole thing. Jesus. Oh my, see, look, someone you no try at all. You no try at all. I dey tell you, you no try. Now you be governor. Now you go hold responsible. Even though if you talk say you no know, now you go hold responsible. Because now you be the governor. Right? The police chief, now we go hold them responsible. Right? The head of the military will go hold them responsible. All the people where they had all those entity or whatever they call themselves, now then we go hold responsible, right? Because they're not gonna tell me say they know those men, those foot soldier, we go that Tollgate, no get order from somebody, right? They're not gonna blame them for those foot soldier. They're not gonna blame them on them now, because if those foot soldier carry those action, is because they get that command from somebody, right? So see, all of them, Shonwolu, whether they say Tunumbu, because Tunumbu now I don't hear saying all around go London. Right? I don't hear him now saying all around, Piam, around the UK in day now. Because he get that luxury to escape. He get out. Instead of him to try to find the solution before at the root of this cause. Person like Tunumbu gets the power to find the solution for this. Why people started they say, guy, look, see the problem where they get, Somebody like Tunumbu fit immediately find the solution to this. He no do am. He keep quiet. Now the whole thing don't go out of hand. He don't run. Right? He don't piam, he don't come out. Some will not go anywhere now because now he be the governor. So, gee. Anyway, look, all my brothers, my sister, we lost their life for this stupid thing, right? Where this government do. See, make una so rest in peace. Make una know, say, what you not losing a life for, you no go in vain, right? We no go in vain. See, God where they heaven. No say we go pray for una, right? God where they heaven, no say we they beg, right? Make una life no day in vain, right? Say this in our life, nobody say you no go in vain. God where they heaven, they see our heart, they see what we they ask for. We know they try. We know. I mean, nothing but like say you wake up in the morning, you concentrate on the thing where you want to do for that day. You they go walk. You say, okay, guy, look, I woke up in the morning. I did concentrate, okay, I did go walk. Maybe the only thing I feel fine for road that day now traffic. But my job dey my head. But for Nigeria, no be am. If you wake up, you bath, you wear clothes. You go first look the kind of clothes where you want wear. You go first look the kind of clothes where you want wear. If you wear clothes, if you see clothes, you go say no. You go look the kind of clothes where you want wear. Because if you go wear that clothes now, make enough wahala. Or you go want come out. You go check the time where you want come out. Or you car where you drive. You go check the part of the place where you get where the car. Hey, Peter, how you doing now? So you go check the kind of car, the place where you drive the car go. Because you don't want me to meet kind of bullshit for road.
You hear me, Abi?
I'm at the hear you, guy, man. I hear you. I saw at the para here. You don't go believe me at the para.
The thing that happen, I swear. The thing that happen is outrageous. I swear.
No more. Yeah.
You said, and you talk say you never sleep. You said I never sleep. And I dey tell people for Nigeria, say, look, if we don't stand up now, it's going to get worse. What they did yesterday is an outrage. It's murder.
Jesus Christ.
It is so sad. It is so bad. Because it doesn't make any sense. And they were freaking singing the national anthem. Why were they singing the national anthem? They were singing the national anthem because of patriotism, believing that they were Nigerians, right? And the Nigerian army was in front of them. And yet they still fired. And they still fired and killed people. So that means Nigeria was never a democracy. It was an imperialist state right from time. And the British caused this thing. It was an imperialist state right from time. Because what happened yesterday was never what is not meant to happen. There's nowhere in the world that you just carry on and shoot somebody. You are a military officer for that country, you kill. So that means there's no respect for life. There's nothing. Nigeria was never a democracy. It was an imperialist state. That is why the leaders have been so greedy. They've been stealing money from day one. That's why we see how bad roads till now. That's why shit is going down. The only solution is for everybody to march to that someone, that Buhari, I'm asking, are we in an imperialist state or we are in democracy? If we are in a, let us know. If not, make everybody just shut up. Make nobody complain again. Nobody should. Let's enjoy the bad roads. Let's enjoy the good roads, the bad roads, the poor healthcare and everything. Nobody's complaining about the illegalities, the greedy, the politicians stealing money. More just the what they steal because not their money, not be our money, not their money. You understand what I'm saying, right?
You know what they pay me for this matter?
People just keep quiet about it and let it slide. These mothers slide. If we let it slide, the mothers will. Do you understand? Let it as in. Nobody that later everybody's going to work. All the bankers, all the teachers, all the lawyers, they will not resume work, and like nothing happened. Then everybody should just stop complaining about Nigeria. All the politicians, let them keep stealing their money. It's their money, it's not our money, because it doesn't make sense. Nigeria is not a democracy. It has never been from day one, and I blame the British for that. Because when they left the power with the imperialists. They were not reformed. There was no mental evolution because. Human beings have been fighting from day one for centuries. We've been fighting against dictatorship right from all the empires, Roman, everything, British, even them British, they did their own too. So what has happened now has just shown us now.
The kind
of government that we have.
You know what they pay me pass for this thing? Is it someone Lue, that governor? I think say that guy where we say into
that guy is just a puppet
in the right place.
Just a puppet. See,
I think that person way in two fingers in the right place. Honestly.
No.
Honestly, I don't believe I'm saying this thing will come out from this guy. See, I don't believe her. Because
they don't want.
Honestly,
you have to listen.
Oh God damn.
Listen, that guy is a puppet. Nigeria is messed up. Right from all the entire ruling class, they are all imperialist people. They just want to control and keep everybody down and chop the money. They don't care about the people. It's obviously showing now with the way what just happened yesterday. And see, look at the excuse. Yes, coming and say nobody was hot. When we have video record of people that were killed,
exactly,
were shot on the street. Imagine, that's to show you it's an imperialist state. They will take whatever they give you. And so, what do you think? See, this one you're saying that what can international country? They can't do anything now. What can America?
Almost see, look, they
Nobody
have to
can
do
do
something.
anything.
See,
It is
look,
the people that
I
have to
don't
fight.
accept this thing that they can't do anything. I don't
What
want
would
to
they do?
accept
Oh,
it that
you
they
want
can't do
U.S.
anything.
troops?
I
Wait.
don't want
You
to
want
accept
U.S.
it
troops?
because
Wait, hold on.
that thing they always pay me.
Hold
Say I
on. Hold
refuse
on
to do
first.
anything.
Oh, do you want U.S. troops or UK troops to start flying down to Nigeria and what?
See,
Start
look,
attacking the Nigerian army?
listen,
Don't
they
want
don't
now.
have to. See, they don't have to get involved in this by militarizing the whole situation.
Even
That's
though
what
they
we
talk,
want.
Sef, even though
That's
they
the problem.
talk,
We don't want
the
that.
Nigerian government will deny it. They will deny it. They will say they were just thugs that were shooting at, not the civilians. They will deny it now.
Listen,
this is politics.
All they need is to put a pressure on the government.
Yes,
right?
I know. They need
all
sanctions.
they need to do. We don't want them to send any military person.
I saw a video.
Country. We don't want military thing. We don't want military intervention because we don't need that. All we need for them is for them to put that pressure on them, then to take that decision they have to take. That's what
I saw a video whereby is it Obasanjo, one of them running out. They're running away. They're leaving the country.
They're all cowards now.
You see?
They're all cowards now. They're all running away. Because
they have the resources to do so. They have resources to do so. Now, if they can ban them from traveling, it will be very good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know how possible that is, but really, the solution is that everybody in Nigeria steps up. Because one person can do it, you cannot do it, I cannot do it alone. Everybody has to step up and say no. Everybody. It's no longer about NSAS or youth protest. It has to be every single Nigerian. What I mean, every single Nigerian, I mean every from the grandfathers to the pepper sellers, to the billionaires, the millionaires that have houses in Lekki, everybody in Abuja, everybody has to come out and say, what are we doing? Because if this doesn't happen and this thing now dies down and everybody returns back to their normal life, you will see that these internet freedoms, and all these celebrities, all them whiskey, all that making out, they're going to cut them down. Because right now, it's actually happening in another African country. They're actually policing internet freedoms in one African country. I watched it in this girl. Remember this? You know this girl that does this show, look at her name, a YouTube show where she talks about Nigeria in a comedy, in a funny, using comedy and talk about the shit that's going on in Nigeria right now, right? So right now in one African country, they're actually policing internet freedoms. If you have 100 followers, you have to like sign. Yes. No. You are allowed, but they now monitor you. You don't say something against the government.
Yeah.
Now, so all these whiskey, all these guys, all them files, the bad guy. If people don't come up and stop this shit, you will see that the government is going to get worse. Because now they know that they can do and undo. People will run and be scared. So this is what I'm saying.
Man, I can't believe this is happening to my. This is happening to my Nigeria, man. This is my Nigeria that is going down in smoke.
No, see, it is what has just happened is very natural. It has happened in every country, in UK, everywhere in the past. Why do you think? Okay, you just maybe Europe, Abi. You they enjoy Europe. Why enjoy Europe? It's because the same thing has happened before.
Yeah, I mean,
people must rise up. Yes, it is standard. Human beings. Some people just want to oppress. It's normal.
The thing I don't understand. Do you know,
Nigeria hasn't gone through that evolution yet. Nigeria hasn't gone through that evolution. That's why I still blame the British, because they left the power to imperialist monarchists, people that don't know anything about evolution of the mind, of the creating freedom and democracy for everybody. They don't know. So that is why President Buhari can just do like say, they hear anything. Not even talk to
my guy, look,
because all of you
are. See, look.
See, honestly, the truth is that you guys are peasants. You are peasants. You are subjects.
That was fighting for Buhari. See, all the people that was fighting for Buhari, I respected their votes, right? But they all need to come out now and publicly apologize to everyone. Honestly, it's their right to vote for who they wanted. And they got who they wanted. That's fine. So it's their right. But now it's also their responsibility to come out and apologize for who and what they've done. Because if it wasn't for them, Buhari wouldn't be there, right? If it wasn't for them, so it's for them. They've got the vote. So congratulations to them. So it's now their right and their responsibility to come out and apologize publicly to everyone that's going through this, and to those people that lost their life in Lekki and every other part of Nigeria. They all need apology from those people
right now,
who voted for Buhari. Honestly.
It's rather a revolution.
Honestly.
Because listen, the way we are now, for what they did yesterday, I'll just say this because I have to go back to the gym. Now, let me say this, that for what they did yesterday, the only solution is either revolution, as in strong revolution of people, or everybody should, after this, everybody just go back and just no complain again about anything because it doesn't make sense. Nobody should complain about any politician stealing money. As in, if I see anybody for my Facebook line, will be Nigerian, I go delete them for my Facebook because it makes sense. If nobody can fight, come out now and say, it's time. Everybody, then there's no need. That's the only two ways of this thing can happen. Because what has happened is not about fighting back with guns. It's about asking the moral core of what is this country about. You understand? Because those kids were killed yesterday because they thought it was a democracy now. That's why they're protesting. Look at North Korea. So North Korea is an imperialist state. Nobody is protesting now because they know it's an imperialist state. If you come, they will kill you. But these kids didn't know they will be killed. They thought that by singing the song and carrying flag, you cannot touch them. But they were still killed. What does that tell you? Nigeria is not freaking shit, and it needs to end. People, it's either we protest or everything just go back to normal. Everybody live their life, and nobody should complain. Enjoy the bad roads, enjoy the poor healthcare, enjoy that's what I have to say. And I posted it everywhere on my social media because it doesn't make sense to me. As in me, as in after this and nothing happens, I don't want to know. As in my brother, I will tell you, eating is as I never sleep.
Yeah, I know. Like I say, once they see before na child's play, but now we don't kill people as they've killed people.
No, and they're still killing. No, I saw videos this morning. It's gone
to that line. There's no more.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Killed people
it's
now.
Crazy. And anybody that's keeping quiet, anybody that's a Nigerian that's keeping quiet, it just goes to show that you're just a coward. Because
exactly.
I saw it this morning. I said one guy sent me a video this morning where they shoot people for Ojodu. Very close to my former area, they were shooting them live action. As in the police guy, the army guy shot him. He went down. He still shot him like 3 times to make sure the guy dies.
Oh, I think I saw something like that. I mean, there were like 3 that that was walking all over the guy. And God, oh shit.
So
honestly, man.
And I heard Tinubu has gone to France, and they're asking him, how do you know I'm the one?
I heard he's in London, according to the flight information.
He said, how do you know I'm the one that
is gone to London? And that's what he's saying. So
that's what
I'm saying. He has the luxury to leave the commotion away, to leave the commotion behind and move away. So he has left. So he's in London now, chilling.
Man.
Chilling. Why
the
action or inaction he did not take, right? The one he took and the ones he did not take, right, is causing the whole big problem back home, and he left it behind. He flew away. I heard he's in London, according to the information coming out, that he's there now. So that's what I'm saying. So we don't want the international people to send any military people down to Nigeria. We don't want military people. All we want for them is for them to put all the necessary pressure on those leaders, right, to restrict their travel and make them face exactly what they've done. Because what is happening today, everything that is happening today is because of the years of bullshit those guys have been doing.
Yes. They don't have regard now. They don't have regard.
SARS was just a trigger point. And SARS was just a trigger point of the whole bullshit that been accumulating.
But I hear some guys in Aba, that IPOB in Aba, they are waking up. They're carrying weapons. I saw the video now. They said they're going to say nothing will happen. Make we go there. So this can actually incite a serious revolution, as in, now I may go suffer because I don't think they want to kill 1 million people. It doesn't make sense. Well, they could, who knows? But all I can say is that this is the way forward. If not, make everybody just go sit down. They enjoy their life. I posted it in the basketball group now. I told you a lot of them just did it. Look at police. Look at how impoverished they are. As in how impoverished they are. As in abject poverty. Of course, why won't they be messing up and be collecting bribes?
Look. And the problem with the police thing itself is the way most of these police people think. All right. Sometimes I ask myself, is that not same the police college we always go there to ball those days? When I sit, I remember those days. Sometimes I just sit there. I sit back, and I take visual information, and I listen to a lot of people. They're smart people talking, coming out from police college. These are smart people. If you hear them talk, right, try to just filter the noise. Sometimes a lot of them make, because most of them are young boys. They make a lot of noise, but they are smart people when you hear them talk. But at the end of the day, when you run across police people on the street, you're like, what happened from that police college to those people you speak to? Is it because they're the only one participating in the sport part of police? I don't understand. I ask myself, what happened? Those guys you speak to in the basketball court, in the track court, because sometimes I just go to track and field and speak to them. The ones playing rugby, those people you have conversation with,
What happened? Where did it go wrong from those people to the streets? That's what I just don't understand. I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I told you what the problem is.
What's this fight is all about is to better the life of the policeman. That's what these guys are fighting. That's what NSAS is all about.
A goon.
It's
See,
for the
I've come
police,
to realize.
for the
See,
betterment
I've
of the
come to
police
realize.
people.
See, I've come to realize there are two kind of people in this world. At least three. A goon. Goons are people that don't think. All they just want to do is just those are the people that the politicians use. Just even here in America, those people they use them to cause mayhem. Then you have people that don't talk, they're silent. Then people that talk. You understand? Now, a lot of Nigerians have become goons because of the subjective imperialism that's been going on subconsciously for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Is Nigeria, and Nigeria is actually an imperialist state. It's not. It was never a democracy. Did we even choose to come together? Okay, now that we're together, everybody's always comparing Nigeria to America. You understand? But yet, we are nowhere near each other. Nigeria has always been Nigerian, and that is why Buhari can stay where he and do nothing and just talk and do like say nothing.
He's not even talking. The only time I heard him, I think, was yesterday. He said something.
He feels like a king. He's a king. He's a monarch. He's a dictator. And that's what has been going on. It is the legacy of Nigeria. Nigeria was never a democracy. It was never. And so it's better we change our constitution so that people, because there's no freaking human rights. There's no human rights. There's nothing. It's crazy. There's no human rights. Look at. There's no health care. No, nothing. But they have healthcare for themselves. Imagine, see Minister of Education. His kids are not fucking in the school. Sorry for my language. His kids are not freaking in any school in Nigeria, and yet you are Minister of Education. Does that make sense?
Well, it doesn't make sense, honestly.
I beg. Then what are you Minister of Education for? If your kids cannot go to the same school you're minister of, it's like I have my house, right? I have my children. I build the house. I told my children to go and stay there. Okay, my children cannot live in the house, but I want other people to live in the house. What does that mean now? Other people are stupid and are dumb now. That means that house is not guaranteed. It can collapse. But I don't want my children to go there. And I'm the one governing the house. That is murder now. That's cheating. So a lot of things are wrong. It's not just, it's everything. It has to readjust. It's either there's a strong revolution, there's a magic, or everybody should just shut up and enjoy the country the way it is. Because we'll just keep on suffering and smiling and taking the bullshit. And that's what Fela was saying. It's so sad. Look at the whole of Ojodu. They were gunning people down. As in, anybody not talking right now, as in, anybody that's not doing anything about it or talking right now, is just a coward. And after this matter, if this matter dies down, see, I don't want anybody again. Serious. As in, nobody
honest, that's what I'm saying. Because I know the biggest people with the biggest platform there are the religious people. Right? I know they have the biggest platform, they have the biggest ears.
Yes,
right?
yes, all these pastors are all of Oyedepo,
so
all the pastors, all of them. They are supposed to be listen, are them supposed to even go that state house. All them what's their name? All these House of the Rock.
Yeah.
All these guys that are big, they're very popular in Lagos. It's them that isn't meant to go to that state and see someone and asking what is going on. Who gave the kill order? Then some of them are supposed to go to Aso Rock and demand to the president and say, come, what is going on? Why are you shooting people that are unarmed? That's against the Geneva Convention. What the hell is going on? So if we now know that we're an imperialist state, then I will just chill and say, yes, I come from an imperialist state and I'm not going back. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Why should I be carrying in my passport and feel like a Nigerian and be proud of Nigerian when I know they're killing my brothers? I'll burn the passport. I think about it. It doesn't freaking make sense now. And I'm singing national anthem, and you're shooting me, and you're wearing Nigerian. Then there's something. No. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And if nobody's enraged, if all them Ejakilome, all these Ejakilome, all them Yedepo, all these guys don't come out and start saying something about it, then see, as in, I don't want to say something very harsh, but judgment is coming on all of them because this is outright murdering people on the streets of Lagos. And you guys
broad daylight, cold blood killing.
And you're not doing anything about it. And you're not talking about it. It's crazy.
See, I know Nigeria is mad. I know Nigeria is mad, but I never expected the government to be this dumb and stupid. I
Of course,
never
now,
expected
of
them
course,
to be this dumb and
that is why
stupid.
the youth came out yesterday now to protest. Now that's why they came. That's why they didn't carry any weapons. That's why they're not fighting. Because
I
they didn't
never
expect that kind of
expected
thing
them
to
to be
happen.
this stupid.
Highest, they will
Eh?
put them in water, go back home and all
Yeah,
that.
I
But not to
never
start
expected
killing
them to be
people.
this dumb and stupid, to
This is
go this low
that
by
thing was
killing
very tactical.
fellow Nigerians who's coming out to
It
ask.
was for me, I believe what Breda gave that order. Because there is no way. Just look at what happened now. They took out the CCTV. One, they now off the power supply
Exactly.
in that area. Next thing, around 8 or 9 or whatever time it is, they now barricade it and started shooting them. What are they trying to do? They're trying to let you know that we can do and undo, and you guys are nothing but peasants and you're worthless. So to put fear into Nigerian, that is the plan. But I don't think that thing is working right now. People are getting enraged. And now, if all these so-called pastors that form as men of God don't come out and speak, and all these guys come out and speak, that means they're all fake. That's what I'll say. Fake, number one. They're all cowards. As in, this is no longer about youth anymore or NSAS. It's about every single Nigerian and understanding this sovereign country we call Nigeria. Are we really a democracy or an imperialist nation? Let's not deceive ourselves. If we're an imperialist nation, yes, we'll now become like North Korea. Nobody talks. North Korea, nobody talks. Because they know that it's the imperial nation. If you talk, they kill you. Why should I go and kill myself when I know that my country was already an imperialist nation? And I'll know how I'll survive. Not that I'll be thinking that, my country is this. I can come out and protest them. You all kill me. When I can easily find my way out of the country and go somewhere else to go. Find somewhere else and live my life. It's not a must. I must be in one location for the rest of my life. Look at those kids now. They are gone, wasted.
Of course, man.
If those kids die in vain, nobody comes out and we don't see. It's not about me. It's about every single person. People should react to this thing. Mothers and fathers, uncles, grandfathers, bike men, rich men, people living in Lekki, people on the street, pepper sellers. Everybody has to react to this. This is wrong. This is an outrage.
It's a bloody outrage. So the question I ask myself, right, is it what's the problem? Why can't we just have a place where somebody will wake up and like he wakes up in the morning. The only thing that he should be worried about should be the thing that he should be worried about. If he's going to his office, he should be worried about his job, what is happening in his job. If he's going to see his brother, he should be worried about the traffic getting there. He shouldn't be worried about stupid things, distracting him out of those things with SARS, with police, with this. I remember, I remember the first word the police people one time stopped me and said to me when I was arguing with them in Ajao. Of course, you know this place. You know Ajao. That's long.
I'm not Ajao now. It was near my former school now.
Exactly. They were dragging me in. I refused to go in. I remember the word the guy said to me. The guy said, "Look, who do you think you are? Who do you think your father is?"
That's the famous tone in Nigeria now.
I will wait. He said, "No." I remember he said, "Look, you're showing stubbornness because you think your father is something. Don't think your father is anything. I will waste you, and nothing will happen." That's what he said to me. At that moment, because at the heat of the moment, that word didn't really go down. But at the heat of the moment, I was like, "Nah, I'm not going anywhere with you. No matter what." I stood my ground. I refused to. They tried to manhandle me. I refused to budge.
You were lucky.
I didn't go anywhere with them.
You were lucky.
People started guarding around. I mean, the good thing about Ajao is a small place, so we kind of know one another. When a lot of people saw me, they're like, "Hey, Big, what's up?" So they started guarding around. Those guys left. It was when I got home, I started to think about that thing that guy said. The guy said he will waste me, and nothing will happen.
Because we're not in democracy. That's
nothing.
why.
So you will just
because we're not a democracy. It's an imperialist nation where people because where people is an imperialist nation where people in power in authority figures are doing what they can do as they like. They can do as they like. They can just quickly just butcher you or nothing. Look at the dead bodies they found in that river in Port Harcourt now. They said they were SARS people, they were killing people and dumping their bodies there. Look at that. Look at that. As in, how is this possible? How is it possible in other countries? Now, like I said, this thing is not a new thing. Government killing people, it has happened in every country. It has happened in Europe, but it happened a long time ago. But the people were stubborn. They fought. You know, that's just about life. Some people are just, they like to bully other people. You know, now it's happening in mass scale now. So what's happening now is bullying. You know, the government is bullying the people so that they will shut up and keep quiet, and so they will continue doing what they're doing.
Of course, those guys are not shutting up. If because Shawolu are the people, when see, look, these guys need to be, see, now I tell you, say Shawolu disappoints me. I always think he's a smart man. I always think the guy is intelligent. Honestly.
No, see, everybody, no. Yeah, but you see, you're living on that misconception.
See,
every single person in Nigerian government is actually dumb.
See,
they are not smart people. If they were smart people, they would have improved their country long time ago for everybody.
They've already reached their limits, right? Because see, this life, we all have limits. There's much you can push us. So they've pushed us to the limit. So those guys, they've reacted. And for you to say, look, I'm putting a coffee for till 4 o'clock. Are you crazy? What makes you think that they will respect that? What makes you think that they will abide to that? Nobody, because they are.
I heard guys in a bar. I saw the video. All these IPOP guys. I heard that. I saw them. They were kind of getting themselves ready, carrying guns. Say anyhow way. I'm in one scene. They will see like that too. That's exactly what I'm seeing. That's exactly how I'm seeing. That's what I saw the video. I was like about IPOP guys, as the Igbo guys, they don't vex, say, many things come like that. You understand? So, like I was saying.
Look, a lot of people go take what's happened for Lekki now as an example. Like, guy, look, if these people come, they go waste us. You don't understand? So now what those react to? Like they go there with the hope, with a peaceful protest, only to be taken down. Right?
No.
They go there with
their those soldiers are fucking sorry. Those guys are cowards now. They are freaking cowards. You're shooting people with no protection. They don't have bulletproof. We are wearing bulletproof, Abi. They are shooting innocent people that have no guns, no weapons. That is height of, that is cowardice. That is low. That is demonic. That is barbaric. It doesn't make sense. Okay, why don't you give them guns too? Let us fight now. They are shooting people on the streets, as in young people. They have no weapons, and they were singing national anthem. So this is why I said that if everyone in Nigeria do not stand up now, and we actually adapt, we actually accept what happened, and maybe in a month's time, people start going back to work. No one should complain again. Well, allow the government to eat their money, enjoy your bad roads and your poor health care. Because if people don't get up, it's not, see, only me can do it, only you can do it. Every single person has to rise up and say no and work from the grandfathers to the younger ones. If we don't do that, then there's no need to complain anymore. Because what happened yesterday is not meant to happen in this day and age. And they're trying to, and so imagine someone who's coming out and saying that nobody was killed.
Yeah, I heard
and
that.
They were firing directly.
I read that.
No, CNN has finally posted it now. CNN, I don't know what's wrong with CNN. They were trying to hide things. They not finally got a good shot of them when they were shooting people right on top of the bridge, right on top of that toll gate, right there. I saw everything. So that's it. That's my own. My battery will soon die. Because see, as I talk, that's the only solution. If everybody don't come out, every single person. If they hide in their homes and say, "Oh, I don't want to be shot," then this thing now continues. Then everybody now goes back to work maybe in a week's time or something. See, I don't want to make anybody coming from Nigeria tell me say, I need money, Nigeria hard. I say, guy, freaking hustle. Your country is a good country. Don't tell me that there's no healthcare or bad roads. It doesn't freaking make sense.
See,
because this is the time for everybody to stand up and fight.
See, look,
guy, look.
Like, see, I go to Nigerian embassy this morning again, right? If I tell you the wall give me a little with the face, So this thing in my mind since last night. I can't go to Nigerian embassy. I did see now this beat I did to explode. This beat, I know explode. Now just this thing. Now just we say I pick up my phone every 5 minutes. I do check what they happen, and I read message to my loved ones. So they tell me say make I chill, because they know say. I call Madrid now. I call renew my Nigerian embassy. Those bastards because they turn me around. Tell me to make I bribe them. Make I sort them before they go renew my embassy.
That's the problem, man. That's
I
the
said
problem.
God punish them. I no go do it. The one make I give them 100 euros.
And it's so wrong. And we have to seriously all
The
them
one
all
make I
them
give them. I say I let the guy look. I said,
all them
do you
everybody
realize?
just continues like see, I don't even want to see any way. See, if everybody just let this thing slide there, and I can't see anybody open that Nigerian song, I don't want to hear again. As in, doesn't make sense. You shouldn't even smile anymore. No, they can't be smiling. I don't want to hear anybody say Nigerian. I don't want to hear. It's just, I don't want to buy my passport because it doesn't freaking make sense. Then why should I be proud to be a Nigerian when, imagine, I'm singing national anthem and you're blasting me on the
and
head.
you're blasting me on top of the what's
That means the government.
What's the point of the national anthem?
That means it's a terrorist nation. I don't want anything. I don't want to be part of it.
The flag? If I wrap myself around the flag and you
I don't want to be part. I don't want to be part of it. There should be some some emotional patriotism for those things. We don't have it. We don't. I know how Americans respect their flag, as in they would die for it. Do you understand? They would die for that flag because it has been symbolized for human rights. But you're shooting young kids that have no guns. Oh, it's not like they were fighting you back with weapons. They're defending yourself. That has broken the.
All they had was a phone.
That is broken. That has broken.
Phone, a voice. A phone, a voice. A phone, a voice. A phone, a
That's
voice.
what I'm saying now. That has broken the entire Geneva Convention agreements. That has broken the rules of engagement when it comes to battle. You do not fire until you are fired upon. That is the law.
All the people
so it's over. So that's what I'm saying now. There's no more talking again.
Just hear me
out. I have posted mine.
A voice is not a weapon. A phone.
I have posted my own.
Not a weapon.
I have told people.
I repeat again.
This is the best
phone,
thing to do.
A voice
if
is not a weapon.
If this does not happen, then there's no need. Everybody should stop just complaining. Those people died in vain. Live out their life. If I hear anybody tell me about Nigeria again, say,
listen, they will not
die in vain. You were there when we were killing your youth.
Their death will never be in vain. God in heaven knows.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm just saying. Because Nigerians are always suffering and smiling.
I'm not a church person. I know they go church. Right? I believe in God. I don't believe in religion. I believe in God. I believe, say, me and my matana between me and God alone. God for heaven knows, say, those people no go die in vain. God knows, say, those people blood no go in vain. Right? Because I see the young boys will witness those things those days. That trauma go there with them forever, and they no go let them happen in vain. Because those people get papa, those boys when they kill for them get papa, those boys when they kill for them get mama, some of them get children. Some of them.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that parents. That's why. That's what I'm saying.
They get picking.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of them get future. Some of them get
that's what I'm saying.
They get people when they look after them, then they kill like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If no one, the parents of Nigeria don't come out, parents. Listen. The parents, all the parents, the grandfathers, the cultural leaders, all those kings and all those Obas, if all of them just keep quiet about this thing, all those pastors that have 700,000 congregation, all those people, all the celebrities, right? If people, then down to the normal people, that's the bankers, the Okada men, the pepper sellers. If we don't all of us come together and say no to this, then nobody should complain anymore. As in, just live your life and enjoy it. Because look at North Korea. They know that it's an imperialist state. Nobody is talking. They know. So they're not fighting the government because they're not be fighting about the killed. Now those kids wouldn't have done that thing yesterday if they knew the country was an imperialist state. It was always an imperialist state right from day one. It was never, and I blame the British for that. They caused this whole shit.
Well,
the British government at that time.
Well, Pete, man,
you know what happened? I had Lord Lugard say,
not in shy.
I gotta go now. I gotta go now. I just want to put my own out there.
I don't want to cry for my life change because this thing just make me emotional now. Honestly, I don't want to just cry for
I'm sure I've lost people I know. I'm sure I've lost people I know.
Of course, I know now.
That's
fear the grip me now to call people who I know for Lekki. Fear, and I'm the fear because I know say somebody who I feel know because I know most of my friends they be loose cannon. then go there, they go the protest. Most of people I know for that,
My brother,
they go the protest.
brother,
I know that one.
I gotta go now. I gotta go now. My battery don't low.
Man,
I go holler you
man,
later.
thanks for the talk, Joe. Thanks for the
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Anyway, now see, listen, no wahala, man. Now God go guide all of us. Enjoy your day, man. Come on, one love, and boss. See, look at see, guys, look. Honestly, like I say, this thing, like my friend Peter just talked now. Look, make this thing. Hope say no go in vain. All those pastors, all those imam, all those religious leaders, all those elders. I hope say then they watch. When I go come together, right? When I go come together, put an end to this and make sure so those guys who they kill, their life no go in vain. Okay, because see, as I talk, a mobile phone, a voice, no be gone. If person wey hold phone, person where they talk, no be gone, no be no, you know they shoot you, right? It's not a crime to have a phone. It's not a crime to have a voice. Okay, I think it's all a right for us to express ourselves. If we have anything to express, we need to express it, right? So we believe that they've created an environment for us to express ourselves. Okay, like my boss always say to me, let them express themselves. So we should all express ourselves. If we have something to say, we should say it. So those guys that was killed, they had things to say, so they were airing what they had to say, and they were killed for it. And they were killed for it. So, like I'm saying, all the pastors, all the elders, all whoever, all the stakeholders, the bankers, I know all the bankers are very upset now because their finances is being affected by this whole thing going on. All the people that are tied to this, the Lekki Tollgate, the company behind that Lekki Tollgate, obviously they are all feeling in pinch now because their business is being affected. So yeah, this has to be dealt with in the right way. So killing people, it's not, because you've already crossed the line by killing those innocent people. So the line has already been crossed. So I will repeat myself: a phone and a voice and a hand and a finger, a fist raised, it's not a weapon. A phone, a voice, and a raised fist is not a weapon. It's just a sign to tell you that I have things to say and I need you to listen to me. So everybody, all Nigerians, where sit down, where they keep quiet. God, they watch you now. God, they watch you now one by one. God, they watch you now. See, all my people where they out there, they protest, they call for the better Nigeria, and God will bless all of them one by one. God in heaven knows, say, on our fight, on our struggle, not going to be in vain. Right? On our struggle, not going to be in vain. In this moment, a lot of us, we know the Nigeria at the moment now, we feel the whole pain. We feel on our pain. We feel on our struggle. From here where we day, we feel on our struggle. We do another man's land. We try better ourselves. Not be all joy make us come here. Now because of, say, the environment where these people create for us, no they sufficient enough to look after us. Now make us find a greener pasture somewhere else. So we feel on our pain. We pray for una. Right? All our heart, all our prayers, they go out to una. All the ones who die, una soul rest in peace. Make una day rest assured, say, una death no go be in vain. That thing una fight for, it will surely come to pass. We could definitely get the Nigerian world make una die. We could definitely get the Nigerian will make that bullet enter una, shatter una soul, right? If you don't kill una mind, if you don't kill una mind, if you don't kill una body, but una spirit go still remain. Una soul go still remain. Una soul go still there behind the fight for the same thing. We make them kill una carnal body out. Okay, then take out una carnal body, but your soul go still remain. The fight for that. No kuna just remain rest assured. Okay, so we no go there in vain. God no be picking. Now smart. You know, he know what's in there happen. I know what's in go do. So they ask, make una understand them. Say, una life no go in vain, right? Make una know, say, we go continue on. And all those ones we see there for ground, they still call for the same thing. Make una know, say, our heart, our prayers, we do they with una. Well, heart and soul they with una. When I hear them, so nothing one that they do will they on notice. We they notice them. We they go every day, they go about our day, our mind no rest. My mind no rest. I they pick up my phone every time they find out what they go on for my Nigeria, what they happen. My Nigeria, they bleed, they cry. And they find out, don't you find out what they happen? Eh? No wahala, my people, man, make a feel now. No just one, see, I just sit down for hours, come back from this my stupid Nigerian embassy people. When I go punish all of them for that, I tell them now. I tell them, say, you see this SARS thing where end SARS, not just the name end SARS, not just be say, not just more than end SARS. I tell them, say, now that's nonsense what they do for them. A whole Nigerian, a Nigerian come there, say, guy, look, my passport don't expire. I beg, I need you to renew them. Then they drive me up and down since March, they try to renew them. I understand, say, coronavirus, they make everything don't change. I understand that. Okay, fine. Make them renew them for me. Then start to give me one nonsense. Because now they can start to do, say, you guys book appointment. We all know, say, once they come put those appointment system now to make and to take and install people. So the appointment, I checked the appointment line, nothing they're available till the 8th of next month, April next year, 2021. All right? So now, so those empty space, then they sell them. They won't make I settle them. The other people will come with me, just close, I settle them. I say, me, I no go do them. I no go give them ₦1. No while I got the watch. See, look, my people, may God bless all of you now. You see this Nigeria, we go definitely collect our country back. We go reclaim Nigeria. We definitely reclaim Nigeria. It's ours. It's not theirs. We definitely reclaim our country back. Nigeria will definitely do. Okay? With time. Time is always, it's always the healer. It's always the answer to everything. Time will always review everything. Okay? Like my mom, they always say, every day for the thief and one day for the owner. So may God bless all of you now one by one. May God highly bless all of you now. Make you know, say, on a fight no go in vain. And in the international body, I hope you guys are all watching. You shouldn't just fold your hands there and wait for 30 days. All the people that have been killed yesterday. So 20 of October 2020, it's a date that we'll never forget in Nigeria. So all the people that died yesterday, they don't have the luxury of waiting 30 days. So the United Nations and every other people, you guys need to say something. Okay? I understand there's an election going on in the US now that is taking all the news cycle. All the news cycle is being consumed by the US election. I understand that. All the news cycle is being consumed by the coronavirus going on. I understand that. All the news cycle is being consumed by, by the vaccine of and the effect of coronavirus. I know that. But we can do we are all octopus. We can do more than one thing at a time. We can do more than a lot of things at a time. So pay attention to what's going on. Okay? So Tinubu now don't fly, go, I believe say London according to information coming out. Why? Because if you go, they ain't get that luxury. Right? If they don't put pressure, if the UK government or the French government, if not France in there according to the rumor, put that travel restriction, Tinubu go stay back for nation, find solution to the problem. Tinubu go stay for nation, find solution to the problem. No wahala. Any of my people, may God bless all of you now. Okay? Because this thing just make me want to cry. I tell you. This thing they make me want to cry. No wahala. May God bless all of us. Bye, my people. Correct.